Good morning, guys, and thanks for joining me. So happy Democracy Day to all of us. But the question is, are we really practicing democracy? Now, that's the question for you to answer wherever you are. Now, protests after Tinubu's speech. Now, Tinubu gave a speech today, which I don't even want to go into because to me, it is as empty as ever. All promises, 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 but no one is being kept. Nigerians are still suffering. Now, hunger protests broke out today in Lagos State, Ikeja precisely. The DSS came out to be warning as of yesterday because they had the intel, and Nigerians, crowded their page to lambast them. You only get intel about peaceful protests. You don't get intel about terrorist activities. You don't get intel about different atrocities that is going on in the country. Your intel is always when people say they want to peacefully protest. And even with all the warnings from the DSS and all of that, people still, didn't care. Hunger no know anybody. Hunger don't. Some people prefer the hunger that people are passing through. Some people even prefer death. If you want to bring death, bring it on. They don't care anymore. So police took over the place because there was a circular that was police commissioner of Lagos passed for police to take over Ikeja under bridge because that was the point to convey for the protest. And still yet, protesters stormed the place fearlessly, singing their song, chanting their songs, and holding down their banner after Tinubu's 7 a.m. speech this morning. People are hungry. Your empty speech is not what people want to be hearing now. I'm going to be showing you all of that and how, police took over the place and protesters still came out and, they are challenging the policemen and everything. I'll show you all of that. But before I do that, let me quickly show you what Uzegu a Nollywood actor, said about what is happening with this demolition and land issue of a thing in Nigeria. And it's a very good thing to hear. You will learn so much from what he's saying. Please listen and we'll come back. We'll continue.
You know, I want to say good morning to all my friends and everyone who may be listening to this. I am making this video because of something that I feel very concerned about. It is beginning to appear to me as if the government has a hand in the fraud that is going on in the land business. Why I say this is, it is becoming a norm practically everywhere. It happens in Anambra State, it happens in Imo State, it happens in Delta State, it happens in Lagos, it happens in Abuja, it happens practically everywhere. And by the time you start looking at it, you will have every evidence to believe that government has a hand in it. Because if government has no hand in it, there is no way it can be happening over the years. You want to buy land, and then you take the documents of the land to the lands office to go and verify what you are buying to be sure that somebody is not selling a land that has a problem to you. You pay all the verification fees, and the land officers working in land office will verify the land and tell you officially that the land is okay, duly registered, that you can go ahead and buy. And then you commit money. Change of ownership and all the documents are prepared. The land becomes your land. Then finally, maybe after 2 years or thereabout, you see a buyer when the land must have appreciated. You want to sell that same land to make money because that is what you are targeting, or what you targeted when you made the investment. You pull out the document from where you kept it, you give to this potential buyer with every sense of confidence that everything is okay. For the person to go and verify from the land office before paying you, that same person goes to the land office, and another group of officers still in the same land office, after collecting verification fee from that man or woman, will tell the person that the land has a problem. And then this comes to your notice, you begin to wonder why You go back to the same land office and they are telling you stories. Telling you stories that requires that you have to start making another outrageous expenses again. If you look at this thing critically, is this not fraud? And this is fraud that is going on. And then the government has not managed to hold anybody responsible for this. And it is something that is happening everywhere. And I feel that we need to actually look into this, because I don't know how long people will be losing money all in the name of making investments. In a country that is properly governed, this cannot happen. I think I urge people that are in government, they should do the right thing. Citizens cannot be making money and losing their money.
Welcome back, guys. I guess you heard him. Now, it's very possible, because truly in Nigeria, anything goes. Anything can happen in this country. So it's very possible that the government is involved in this racketeering. They give you land, you do whatever you want to do. You have your documents, but they'll now come back later and, collect the land, demolish your property and all of it. So with how it's going in Nigeria, and with how fraudulent Nigerian government is, if I'm told that the government has a hand in all of this, I'm telling you, I'm not going to doubt it. I will believe it with everything in me, knowing how they behave and what they can do and have done in the past. Now, having said that, let me show you what's happening in Ikeja under bridge, and when we come back, we'll wrap up. Please watch.
What's happening in Nigeria? Whether the economic condition is not favorable, nobody can avoidable with this now. Nobody can feed their family or feed themselves. This let family pass, let family pass. So we are not here to protect anybody. We are here to prison with them. And this is our money. So our friends in the media, please, for any ammunition, we are here to prison with them. What we can do is to sentence our father. So please, because you the friend, you also are compromised. That is that issue. So report our protest the way you see it now. We are here on the people protest. The police are here, the government are here, we are here. We are here on the people protest.
All right, welcome back, guys. I guess you saw it. Now, people are hungry. People are hungry. People are going through a lot. People don't want empty speeches. That is not what people want. The economy is hard, but they are doing it for tomorrow, a better tomorrow. People are dying today, and you're telling us tomorrow. It just appears that this man is as confused as ever. Very confused. Doesn't even know what to do. From the speech sef, you know say na speech wey they go prepare give am, make him recite like memory verse. It's not even what maybe he has in mind or anything. It's something that was given to him to just come out and read to Nigerians, and that is what he came out to do. So if you feel, you can't even feel, because these guys have promised and promised and promised until they don't even know what to promise again. They have not fulfilled even one of their promises. They keep promising, making promises that they can't keep. And now promises again, Nigerians go chop. Nigerians are tired. This is just 1 year out of 4 years, because we don't know what will happen next in 2027 with all these regional government they are proposing, and all this 6 term and 1 term tenure, but 6 years, 6 years term tenure, yes, a single term tenure, but for 6 years and all of that. So we don't know what's going to happen. So I don't want to talk about 2027, but with this remaining period of time, long period of time, people dey hungry, dey tell us future. Which future? Which people go come dey the future if everybody die now out of hunger? So protesters are there and they are still gathering momentum. People are still trooping out, and it has not even started. What I just showed you is them, coming out to tell the police, we are not afraid of you. We are going to do our protest. So definitely, no matter how it turns out to be, I will definitely still come back here to show you. But I just want to show you that after Tinubu's empty speech this morning, protests have broken out in Lagos State, Ikeja precisely. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and do have a lovely day. See you later.